The power of the pause. In his famous experiment, Ivan Pavlov, the Russian researcher, conditioned a group of dogs to salivate when they heard a dinner bell. Pavlov began ringing a bell whenever he fed his dogs. Soon, all he did was ring a bell, and they would salivate. Stimulus, response. Viktor Frankl wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning, and he said, between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth, our freedom. Now, I would add that what lies between stimulus and response is your future self. The human brain can pause and consider things before responding to stimulus. We have the freedom to choose our response. In the gap, we can be self-aware, imaginative, conscious, and mindful, bringing all of our focus forward. Self-awareness is the ability to witness what's occurring. Imagination is the ability to see possibilities. Consciousness knows between the high road and the low road. The distinction between a reaction and a response is determined by time. A reaction utilizes the lower part of the brain, the reptilian brain, the fight or flight brain. A response utilizes the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that we can train to respond to a stimulus. We can stop, breathe, and remind ourselves that this is what our future self desires. The secret is in the pause. And the longer the delay, the more time we have to engage the prefrontal cortex to select a response aligned with our future self's desires. Let's work this out. What is the bell in your life that you can practice to pause before you react? Now listen carefully. What is the bell in your life that you can practice a pause before you react? 25 to 30 words. Begin. Good work. Stimulus. Pause. Respond. I'm Joe Stump, your guide by your side, and this is a 1-minute private workout. Have an amazing and fascinating day playing with the power of your pause.